Hey guys, it's Presley. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we have a fun little topic to talk about actually. Um, it's oh yeah, also thank you to like everyone who's been watching my videos and commenting. It means like a lot and um yeah, if you're going through anything, just know that like you're not alone and Um, it's kind of comforting to think that like everything that like I'm experiencing is like this is not the first time anyone has ever felt the way I'm feeling, and that's been really it's been weirdly like encouraging to know. So, hope you guys all know that you're not alone. But so the topic for this today's video is like learning to exist in like the silence without like needing someone else to fill it. um, I think as of recent, I must just admit, I have been very attached to my phone. And um, I genuinely think it's what has been like just one of like the main distractors for me since, everything that's been going on. I feel like it's used to like avoid feeling alone or being like uncomfortable. Like, you're in a situation, you're with a bunch of people you don't know. Imagine you're in like a room with a bunch of people you don't know. Like, what's the first thing you'll probably do when it gets a little awkward? Go on your phone, go text like your friends or scroll on social media so it looks like, you're like doing something. Maybe check the weather app because you know, what's the weather inside of this air conditioned room? You know what I mean? Um, and I think like being alone felt really odd for me at first because I was so used to constantly being on the phone, constantly texting, constantly snapping, sending like videos like back and forth. And, once it was like over, like it just like stopped. And it was so uncomfortable for me. And I just had like this constant desire and like this want to like always be in conversation with someone, always like updating someone. And I love hearing about how people are doing what they're experiencing. And without any of like distractions, like I feel like all of my thoughts just got a lot louder and that really sucked. But you know what? That discomfort that I was feeling, it's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's like I think I need to shift my mindset to that. It was just the fact that my brain was getting used to not needing constant attention, like and constant validation and constantly needing to like be heard. Like for the first time it was like I was just me and like alone and with my thoughts and I needed to learn to be okay with that. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's just in like our society, like I feel like a lot of people feel like they always need to have someone like people like around to either look cool to make it seem like they have like lots of friends and stuff, but I think there's like a beauty in not needing other people to like fill like the silence. Like you can be quiet like with yourself, and that's a really genuine and pure thing. And I think, as I've been like processing like everything, like sitting in silence obviously has not been easy, but it's been getting easier than before. And it can actually feel pretty peaceful sometimes. Like when I'm just writing on my MacBook, or if I'm just cleaning my room and I'm just listening to my music, like I feel pretty like at peace. And it's not like I'm yearning to be on like FaceTime with someone and constantly talking to them like while I'm folding my laundry. Like, do I miss it? Yes, but there's a sense of like calmness and being okay that it's just like me who's doing everything, and it's just me, and like no one is constantly like being updated about like how I'm folding my shirts a certain way and stuff. And yeah, I think when if this is like you know, what happens like when you get used to it I think silence stops feeling so scary because I think I was really scared of silence, especially like in very like in relationships. I feel like I'm someone who will get awkward when it gets quiet. I'll just kind of like I don't know, like I'll just get like really awkward, or I'll immediately go on my phone. And you know, learning to sit in silence has made me feel more confident in my silence. Um Hopefully in whatever relationship or new friendship I build, I'm able to just show them that like I can be okay in like the silence. And there's like I feel like through this I've learned that like I don't have to I don't need I don't instead of like needing people, I can choose who like I want in my life, and I can nurture different friendships to grow them like stronger. And like I remember my best friend and I, like before we both got in like relationships, like we would sit on the phone on FaceTime and just do like miscellaneous tasks together and not talk. And I miss that and I love that. And yeah, and I want to go back to that. And it's okay if you are alone. It's okay if you're alone, because even if you're alone, like that doesn't necessarily mean that you're like a lonely person. Like that doesn't mean that people don't care about you. Like one thing that I've been trying to do is be more intentional about like my phone usage. So I'm normally on do not disturb, and it's been pretty great. Out of sight, out of mind. And I do have times though where I'm just like I just need to like sit on my phone. Like I'm feeling awkward, I'm feeling embarrassed, I feel like I have no friends here, just gonna scroll on my phone. Like that's like not a sin. But yeah, that's kind of just where I've been at, because as someone who's like extroverted and loves talking and being around people and gets their energy from people, this has definitely been something like weird that I've been navigating. Something very much like unlike me. But there's a lot of things that's been happening that's very much not like me. So I'm open to everything. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.